Welcome to another episode of Unlock Project. I'm James. So, as you can see, I'll be building 2 Gundam today. Why? Because I'm a fast builder than Desmond. Okay, but before that, a good news for me and my team will be I'm officially graduated. Yes, finally. Give me a clap. So today we'll be building first Xiaohou Yuan Tallgeese and Hello Kitty Haro, which is the anniversary model. Bandai collaborated with this brand, which till now I have difficulty pronouncing the name. It should be called Sanrio. Yeah. So these 2 SD kit. Okay, this is not SD, but this is a Haro one. So these 2 kits will be given together with Liu Pei, Valky Lander, and Sun Xiangxiang to a group of people. So stay tuned for more and remember to hit the subscribe button and on the notification bell. So let's first talk about Tallgeese. To be frank, I'm not very familiar with this Sangoku Soketsuden series as I don't watch this series. Yeah, but this is Xiaohou Yuan based on the Tallgeese. First, there is a short story about who this character is. When I opened the runner and saw that actually the head of this, the feather, is different color from inside the runner, is translucent. The completed product in the image is painted. So yeah, that's what most of us been scanned by. We will also be painting this. So remember to subscribe on the notification button and stay tuned for more. Okay, but it can be combined with the Tallgeese 3, the rifle. So there's a 2 rifle over here, you can see carefully. So that's all for this. Let's open it up and see the manual. So as I was browsing through earlier, I noticed something different about it. Here it got say it can combine with which Gundam, SD Gundam in the series to become more powerful. If from what I see here in the show, there is called memory and device. I think it's like some power chip, like Command Rider, yes, like Command Rider. So what's so special about this? For first time ever, there's a short comic about it. There's even a QR code to tell you any latest info, and you can watch this series on the channel called Gundam Info for free. So that's it for this Tallgeese. So next up, this is the first Hello Kitty Haro Gunpla. For most of the Haro, there's no manual, all is inside here, which save cost. So that's why this thing is kind of cheap, okay? Because Haro is very easy. For me, I took about it gives me, I'll take about 15-20 minutes, but for Desmond, I think it'll take 1-2 hours. So, and one thing while going through, I found out, actually I've been building for quite some time, but this is my first time that I know. If you lost any part of runners, or there's any broken or defect, you can buy the runner. You can see here. Here, the pricing is ranging from 400 to 220 yen, depending on which part, which runner or specific parts. So without further ado, let's start building. So there you have it, guys. Tallgeese and Hello Kitty Haro. So let's talk about Tallgeese over here first. They do not have runner that's polycaps. They are more of a new material which in the previous video we have talked about it. ABS. This is the Gundam. As usual, the gold is not my kind of gold, so we will be changing the gold. We will be changing the black, and especially this fin. See, as I was telling you, I was comparing. It's very different. So of course, definitely we won't paint it to the same as a box because like that where is our creativity. So stay tuned for more. And this was the memory chip I was talking. For all the Sun Guo, and this memory chip is like their power, like Kamen Rider. Like that, insert. Ching. Oh yeah, the mask. It can be taken out easily. So, and this can be kept under the shield. So, but we decided to keep it here because it look more cool, more fierce. Because Gundam is also a fighting war machine. So yeah, I was talking about this material. There's no polycap, not rubber, but it's a new material. It's ABS. Yep. And we have ordered airbrush, and it's coming on the way over here. From where? Stay tuned for more. So next, Haro. So during the introduction, I forgot to tell you that Haro, there's two. There's the SD version, which is the collaboration with the RX78-2. The head can change into a Hello Kitty head. Yeah, we do have the kit. So if you want to see us building the kit and do a custom on it, remember to give us a like and comment down on what you want to see next. So this one can open, yeah. Not all Haro can open, this one can talk. But if you have seen a lot of Gundam anime, this is like a terminal, computer. That's why there's a keyboard. Very advanced curved screen now is in the trend. Curved LED screen. Yeah. So for this, it can be kept as any same other Haro. It's just that the difference is we did not put any sticker because we will be most likely hand paint. That's why if you notice the difference, you don't have the shirt, the button, hands and legs. It can be kept below. So after we are done, we will be sending off. So remember to subscribe. Hit the notification button, comment on what you want to see next, and most likely most of our viewers are waiting for us to move on to customization, spray painting. You really take your skill to another level. So that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!